morning, everybody. My name is Narin and today I'm presenting to you a evaluation for the Family Picnic Park for the International Jordanian Athletes Cultural Association. To start with this presentation, we will start with the project identification data. This project is under the program that IJACA have set for the 5 years development strategy. The project name is IJACA Family Picnic Park. It was decided to conduct this evaluation in the board meeting number 12 for IJACA. The dates for executing this project is March 2021 to June 2021. The funding allocated for this evaluation is 3,000 JDs, and the implementers of this project are the International Jordanian Athletes Cultural Association, IJACA. For this evaluation, it will be mostly concerned with the operations related to the number of visits submitted to the park. Number of visits will include the number of new visits and the number of revisits by the same visitors. In addition to that, the park visibility in the local community. The evaluation will show that if change happen in the staff performance and the quality of the facilities available in the park, and if a marketing plan was launched, this will increase the number of visits by the same family and motivate new families to start visiting the park. For this project, we assume that if IJACA board apply for funding agency in cooperation with the staff, then new opportunities for funding will open for IJACA. If IJACA improve the park facilities, then an increase in park visitor satisfaction. Feedback will be noticeable on all the channels that IJACA receives feedbacks from its visitors through. If IJACA ensure a safety and healthy environment in all parts of the park, then reduce in risk to visitor safety and health will be recorded. If the marketing department in IJACA launched marketing and rebranding campaign, then the visibility of the park will be increased in the local community, and that will contribute in the increase of the number of park visitors. If IJACA develop its financial operation, then IJACA will optimize its available resources. This all will contribute to the park's revenue generation, which will support IJACA to be able to continue providing its services to its members. The implementation of this evaluation project will take place in the IJACA park that is located in a mountain area in the area of Naur. The park is 130 acres and designed for family picnics. Limited funding of 10,000 JDs is allocated by IJACA for the park development yearly. The available facilities are cafeteria, 3 public bathrooms, 3 kids playing area that were newly installed in the park, 1 soccer field and 1 basketball field. There is already installed 400 barbecue sites with tables and seats for family picnics. There are 2 hired staff work at the site, and plus 2 volunteers help with IJACA activities on an as needed basis. And The IJACA board members are active community leaders who use their networks to support the work of IJACA and to fundraise if needed. One of the program constraints is that the park is located in a tribal area. The tribe believes that any project within their area should serve them. Therefore, they believe they should be employed by the park. However, the relation between the IJACA and the tribe and the local community has been mostly positive over the past years since the park was established and operating in the area. The intended results for this project is to work on the park's new image, to be visible and reported through visitors' feedback on Facebook page over 3 months from the opening of the park. The new image of the park will hold the theme of IJACA Family Picnic Park. Number of positive visitors reviews increase over 6 months from the start of the project. Number of repeat family visits increases. Family ticketing system developed and accomplished. Number of applications submitted, reviewed, and approved by donors. Safety and health standards applied on all playing areas. Upgrade the IJACA capacity to use fully its available resources. The main interest for IJACA board in this evaluation is to increase the number of new visitors to the park and increase the number of revisits by the same visitors to the park. IJACA needs to increase its revenue in general from all its revenue generating projects, and the park is one of them. Therefore, the major goal for this evaluation is to increase IJACA revenue. To be able to reach this goal, IJACA needs to accomplish a couple of outcomes. And in this log frame, I will highlight the outcomes that are related to increasing the number of visitors and the revisits to the park. So the outcomes that are related to this aspect are an increase in cafeteria space, and the evaluator set an indicator for this outcome is an extension to the cafeteria, to the existing cafeteria added. Additional public bathroom units, the indicator for this outcome is the building of new units. Rehabilitation of 200 barbecue sites, the indicator for it is a prepared list of damaged barbecue sites and required material and technicians to rehabilitate them. Create a safe and healthy environment for kids playing area, including clean up waste, functioning lights, gates, and protection fencing through observation and parent interviews, and that includes the sports playing area too. The indicators for this outcome are percentage reduction of kids unsafe situation and 0 reports on injuries at the playing area. The marketing staff are required to launch a marketing campaign and to launch an initiative in cooperation with local graffiti artists. The indicator for these two campaigns are the actual launching of 2 marketing campaigns and the number of public announcement of the objectives and activities of the initiative, the number of artwork inside the park accomplished. If IJACA was able to reach these outcomes and these indicators were accomplished, then IJACA is moving towards reaching its objectives that were summarized in the beginning of this presentation. The questions that need to be answered by this evaluation are: how can the board best allocate time inputs to support further fundraising? What will motivate the visitors to revisit the park? How satisfied are the visitors to the park at the end of their visit? How can the staff motivate visitors to revisit the park? What facilities needs rehabilitation? What can we do to have the park visible on the internal tourism map of Jordan? The purpose of this evaluation is the park new image visibility recognized as family picnic park. Professional applications are applied for funding agencies. The IJACA Park listed as one of the internal tourist sites in Jordan. Upgrade IJACA capacity to fully use its available resources. The deliverables and timeline for this project starts in 23rd of March and ends on 31st of May. It goes through a process of planning and preparing. The evaluator will review with the organization board, a period of data collection and instrument creation, a period of data collection, analyzing the data collected, report writing, and providing the first draft to the board, receiving the feedback and notes by the board, and then presenting the final report at the end of May. Logistics for this evaluation in brief. The team who will be involved in this evaluation are 4 board members, 2 park staff, and 1 hired external evaluator. Scheduling and logistics for the project need to consider the official school holidays and the membership renewal period for IJACA. These 2 periods will affect the number of visitors at the park. The budget for this evaluation is 3,000 JDs, and it has an opportunity to increase up to 20% if it was needed. These are the resources I have used to collect all my data and information, and I'm open to any question. Thank you.